Yeah, I know. It's been a while. But I'm back. And while I was away, I started a cult with my friends. Gambling, the wagering of money or something of value on an event with an uncertain outcome with the primary intent of winning money. And I think I'm addicted. Last summer, while I was playing frisbee golf with some of my friends, I know, pro gamer sport, one of my friends was like,
Yo, wanna go back to my house?
all my friends and I were like, yeah, bro. So we went back to his house when he whipped out a mystical table that he put on top of his table. It was actually a poker tabletop like this, but it was still really cool. Then he said,
You guys wanna play some poker?
I've never played poker before. Okay, I guess once when I was like 10 with my dad, but I didn't know what I was doing and I quit after a couple of minutes. But I gave it a shot and we ended up playing for around 4 hours, with me in the end actually walking away with a little bit of cash. Yes, I bet actual money on the first game I played, barely knowing anything about the game, but it was only $3, was the mentality that got me addicted. Anyway, now we've made it into almost a weekly thing, getting together and playing 4-hour poker games, which for a while wasn't working out too well for me. It was like I was throwing money down a drain, but I was paying for the enjoyment, is what I like to tell myself. Until one day, where I realized I should try and get better so I could win more money. So I spent long and tedious hours perfecting the art of Texas Hold'em. Just kidding, I watched a couple of YouTube videos and downloaded a poker app on my phone. I also started watching these poker tournaments on YouTube, which for some reason I find so interesting. In some of these tournaments, people are betting their lives away, and they're letting me watch. It gets really intense too. They always swoop in on a wide angle while the announcer says something weird like, "Hello, my children, and welcome to the 2019 International Poker Championships, where over $1 billion is in the pot. Here we cut to William Dorcheddar on the button, raising $10 million with Ace King. The table folds to Atimations, who calls with 2-7 offsuit. What the f***? Bill, this man is crazy. He's definitely something, Liam.
The rest of the table folds and onto the flop.
Ace 7. Dorcheddar hits trips.
Bill, I can't even watch anymore.
Checks, and of course onto William, who I can't imagine won't bet.
And there he goes.
Quickly calls.
Bill, he's just digging himself a deeper hole.
William is now the overwhelming favorite of this hand.
Onto the turn.
A 2 for Ott, who I can only imagine is hoping, no, praying, that William doesn't have that ace.
Ott checks again. And William Dorcheddar all in with 85% equity. He calls! Well, Ott, it was nice knowing you, but there are only 2 cards in that entire deck that can help you now.
And it's This show is sponsored by Purple Bowl. Thanks for giving us money. So, I don't know if doing all this extra stuff has really helped, because I've only played one time since I've started, where I don't want to flex or anything, but I won 3/5 of the games we played that night. Anyway, I don't recommend blind gambling like I've been doing for the past 6 months to anyone, but it has been really fun. And if you want to start playing poker with your friends, watch a couple of YouTube videos to show you why 69 is not a good hand, unless you're playing with my friends who consider it a pair of aces.